true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboys, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance while do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never dip. Top gun, shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today it's week 3 and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45, white. 22 needle. Field, blue, yellow. Set.
Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
52. Blue striker. Ready.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Lance. And he fires one incomplete. The Cardinals at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Black, 95. 52 black, color red, needle blue, black shot, smash, red, go pink, go. Drill green.
Lance now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Green jack. Red, cycle. Spike, 6, mega. Blaster, 6, ready.
Now Lance again. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
On the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Ultra, steel, black. Blue striker. Smash. Fury, yellow, claws red. Needle blue. Set.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jackson Smith-Njigba, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense not giving them anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now they'll audible to something else.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. It's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. He'll get this into the hands of the Dunze. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And Lance, he's going to change the play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Cut. 6. Red. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Lance to throw it. Finding Smith-Njigba downfield. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's a give up the middle. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably scratching their head.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
At the 29-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Pass complete to Odunze. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
The Lance going to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Lance. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. He'll try and do this himself. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
36 yards. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Now Lance wants to change him up. Back to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey with an amazing diving catch. And the Cards have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last game out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's going to let this one go deep. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. And you can't do it all on one throw.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Lance looking to throw it. Throw out wide is incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Ready?
McCaffrey on the toss right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Strike two. Blue striker. Claws red.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
Here we go. 22 meter. 53.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
52 blaster. Ready?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Fight, 97.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Black
At the 24-yard line.
blue. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down.
Fight, black
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Smack, red. Ready.
Working from the gun, Lance. And he's got it. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Panthers 14.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Off the play fake, here's Willis. The ball comes out of the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ready,
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
let's go now.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Malik Willis, 44 yards. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
76, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis will try and throw for this. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
22.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
That's another Cardinals.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now 2nd and 9. Given 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Lance looking to change it up. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's mindless, pretty easy to think.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead.
42. Panthers 22.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this off. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 65 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Stopped by Jacorian Bennett.
it'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Now they'll change things up. Throwing now is Lance. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's now fourth down.
And his kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. To throw, here's Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He's going to walk one deep left side here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Willis. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Last play of the half. Here's Willis. Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already, they need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Hands it off out of the gun. Now he's into the clear again. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
Red, yellow, cluster, huge, yellow, smash, red, set.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Inaudible here to get a new look.
Check white, strong red, black, hey, check mega.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
He's moving. Ready?
McCaffrey trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Go!
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals are able to widen their advantage. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Willis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He'll try to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw, Willis. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cards are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, their field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Here's Lance. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and
from the gun, it's Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Ready?
Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
brings up 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 4-yard line.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, stumble, recover. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Malik Willis keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers get a bit closer. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game.
Cardinals 52, Panthers 42.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
On their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And Lance now to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Mega. Smash, red, seal, black. Smash! Smash! Cut!
Shotgun now for Lance. And it'll be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
And he'll get it out near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
That's good for the Panthers. First down.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Willis looking to throw it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they'll shift things around. The 20, 5, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Malik Willis, 43 yards. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball and said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
Watch out now. 52.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Lance to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 45 yards. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Panthers 49.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Panthers, first down.
60 by 6.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 tight. Cougar 19, 18, ready.
Willis will look to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Willis looking to throw it. Got his open man, it's Carr. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Panthers first down. First down.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Malik Willis taking it in from the 20. And the Panthers are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll take this one. Arizona touchdown. Jackson Smith and 68 yards. And the Cardinals use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Willis to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line. Just shy of 45. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And the Panthers first down. Willis looks to pass it here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Willis. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. Here's Willis. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Willis. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good. And 2nd down. It leads to 2nd and 10. Willis. Pass goes downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Malik Willis keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage switches to their opponent.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Drill, slide through. Mega, green jack. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
White, claws red, black shot. Red, cycle. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Black, blue striker. Red, smash, red.
Now Lance wants to change him up. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Field, black. Red, yellow. Fury, yellow. Zoom, black. Go pink. Yellow, go. Yellow, zoom. Triple, 38. What's the key? Slide through. Green jack.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. 45, white.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
White, claws red, black shot, red.
Lance back to throw. He'll look middle here and get it to Dunze. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rome Dunze. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals add 6 to their lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Willis to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Willis. And now a full incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Let's see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Here's Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Willis got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Arizona, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week. Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.